Good morning, students of class 8. Now, today I'm going to discuss with you chapter 2 history from trade to territory. The part is the Battle of Plassey. Battle of Plassey, it was happened 1757 CE. Alivardi Khan, the Nawab of Bengal, died in 1756 CE. So, the Nawab of Bengal at that time, 1756, who was Alivardi Khan, and that time he died 1756. Okay, the time period 1757. Actually, the Battle of Plassey when it was happened, but Alivardi Khan died in 1756, and Sirajuddaula, who was a strong ruler, became the next Nawab. So that means after Alivardi Khan, who became the Nawab? Sirajuddaula became the Nawab of Bengal. The company officials were not in favor of him as he did not grant them any trade concession. So in previous previous video, we came to know that Sirajuddaula stopped to giving them concession, trade concession. So here also that they were actually Sirajuddaula was not favor to given them the given them any trade concession and other privileges. The British officials started conspiring. That means secret plan. Okay, they started a plan. Okay, against him. Him means against Sirajuddaula, and sided with the Nawab's rival. This angered the Nawab, and he ordered the company to stay away from the political matters of the state. So they started a secret plan against him, means against Sirajuddaula, and sided with the Nawab's rival. That means they started or they thought about any type of war with the Nawab. And this angered actually the Nawab and ordered the company to stay away from the political matters. So that time Nawab told to companies that you stay away or you move from the any political matters. He also ordered the company. He also ordered the company to stop fortifications and to pay taxes. So he also ordered that have to pay the taxes for every purpose. But all these talks and negotiations failed. That means whatever they have planned and they try to negotiate with each other, so it was totally failed. It was not worked. As a result, the Nawab marched with 30,000 soldiers towards the English factory at Kashim Bazar. So where was English factory situated? It is situated Kasim Bazar. Okay, and they marched with 30,000 soldiers and locked the warehouse, disarmed all Englishmen. That means they taken whatever arms they have. Okay, captured many officials and blocked English ships. So this total scenario happened when Nawab was actually their planning was failed, their negotiation was not worked with the Nawab. Next, he marched to Calcutta to capture the company's fort there. The British sent strong contingent under the command of Robert Clive, who met Nawab Sirajuddaulla's army at Plassey in 1757 CE. So in that time when they captured the many officials, they locked the warehouse, they disarmed the Englishmen, and at that time the British actually sent, Britishers, they can't control the situation. So for that reason they sent one another Englishman, he was Robert Clive, and Robert Clive met with the Nawab in the Battle of Plassey in Plassey in 1757 CE. Mirzafar, who was the commander in chief? Okay, so that time who was the commander in chief? Mirzafar. Commander in chief of the Nawab's army, Jagat Seth, who was a rich banker, and several others conspired with the British against Sirajuddaula. So that time they all together they planned against the Sirajuddaula. Mirzafar was promised the Nawab's title upon the defeat of Sirajuddaula. Okay, so actually Britishers they planned if they helped to expel Sirajuddaula from the Bengal, then then Mir Kashim become the Nawab. Okay, so it promised this decision actually taken by the Britishers at that time. So Mirzafar, who was the commander in chief of the Nawabs, and Jagat Seth, who was the rich banker, and several others conspired with the British against Sirajuddaula. Mirzafar was promised the Nawab's title upon the defeat of Sirajuddaula. As a result of this treachery, Sirajuddaula was defeated and executed. The Battle of Plassey was first major victory for the British because of Robert Clive. Okay, so whatever strategy and whatever plan they have actually created against the Sirajuddaula, it was success, and that time it was the first victory of the company. Mirzafar was made the Nawab of Bengal. So after that, as Britishers they actually told, or they they told that they have promised that if Sirajuddaula defeated, then the next Nawab will be Mirzafar, and as per that, Mirzafar made the Nawab of Bengal. He was a puppet. Puppet. What is the puppet? Puppet means whatever Britishers told Mirzafar, only he followed their sentence or their words. Okay. Who served the British meeting their monetary demands? Okay, that means Mirzafar only served for the Britishers. But when he tried to oppose, he was replaced by Mir Kasim. But after few years later, he started to oppose them, that means Britishers. So that time what happened? That time he was replaced, and who came instead of his place? Mir Kasim became the new Nawab. Mir Kasim granted the company the right to collect revenue of the district of Burdwan, Midnapur and Chittagong. Mir Kasim was loyal to British for few years. So he was also loyal to the Britishers for few years, but later he could not compromise with their policy. Later he also could not compromise with their policy. Then he wanted to free himself away from their clutches. He got his army trained in the art of modern warfare. Next, he removed all duties on internal trade and gave quality right to both Indian and British traders. This ended the trade monopoly of the British. The British moved against Mir Kasim. Then Britishers were moved against Mir Kasim because he also could not compromise with their policies. Now our next part is Battle of Buxar, and it was happened 1764. Mir Qasim allied himself with Suja-ud-Dawla and Shah Alam too. Suja-ud-Dawla was the Nawab of Awadh. So who was Suja-ud-Dawla? Suja-ud-Dawla was the Nawab of Awadh and Shah Alam too was the Mughal emperor. Mir Qasim formed an alliance with Nawab. Okay, that means friendship. Okay, with Nawab of Awadh and Shah Alam too. Their combined force made the British at Boxer on 22nd October 1764. Okay. However, the combined forces were badly defeated. So their combined forces were defeated. The victory allowed the British to establish a strong rule. So first of all, Britishers they won in Battle of Plassey, and next they won in Battle of Boxer also. Now our next part is consequence of Battle of Boxer. So students, this part we will discuss in our next video. Okay, so thank you.